I want to show you how to use labwc wayland-compositor with the xfce panels. This is another possibility. I did another video where I showed detailed labwc configuration, the resolution and the auto start and so on. Please look this video for the details. And there I showed also how to start xfce Wayland session with labwc and configure it. And now I show a smaller setup which is directly starting labwc as the main session, not the xfce session, the labwc session, and inserting in the labwc auto start the xfce panels and the settings. And then we have the whisker menu, for example, here. You have to set it into the panels manually. Items, whisker menu, manually inserting, and the dock-like taskbar I inserted as well manually here. Per default is windowless in the xfce panel. So this is and here on the bottom we have the xfce dock on the bottom, and important here is normally the intelligently automatically hide panel option is enabled, but this is not working in Wayland, so you either switch to never, then the dock is behaving like a panel which will never be overlapped from a window, or you go to always, and then it's always hiding and you have no problems with the space. So this is how it works, and then you can open a terminal and the dock is hiding on the bottom. So this is whisker menu, how most of us know it. You see there are not the options for xfce because it's not managed from the xfce session. Important maybe here, properties, appearance. I changed icon and title and inserted here labwc, and I searched the icon for labwc, and then you find the labwc icon. And in comments I changed the xfce logout manager. I inserted here just pickle labwc, which is directly killing labwc session. This is logout. Here you see directly killed. It's because the logout menu is not working when it's not managed from the xfce session. So just this. Here the dock bar is working good. You can open programs here. This is the app finder working well. And you see also no settings about display resolution because you have to set this manually in the labwc configuration. So this is a with places plugin. Open the folder, for example, and so you see the title bar on the top. These are the buttons from the labwc theme. Here is the dock working as well, and on the right side I deleted the user menu for logout because this is not working in the labwc session. Also important is you can change the names for the workspaces here. And so let's go into config labwc, and then you see all the files in here. I copied them from the user share doc labwc example files. I show this in details in the other video, like I mentioned. Check this out on my channel. 17 minutes labwc with xfce Wayland. And so I want to show you just also important is we have the labwc menu available on the desktop. we don't have the Suna folders here like in the xfce session. We only use the xfce panel, and so we also can quit here or reboot from the menu from labwc or reconfigure edit auto start menu as well. For example, I inserted this to have a faster exit. I have the top system monitor, aptitude, and the bash top as well. Just terminal and Firefox, and so I can also use edit auto start directly. And then let's close this, and now you see here this is the auto start file. We have the background installed and starting and setting the wallpaper. Usually you use Ceratopsion Debian wallpaper here, and then we have the kanji started in background. Just to show you, cat.config kanji. This is just a simple profile for kanji config. I inserted the mode and the resolution there, and this will be read out by this command. Marco is notification for notifications. Sway idle automatically lock the screen after a specific time when no one is working on it. And at the end you see xf settings daemon started and xfce4-panel started. xfce4-panel just gives us the panel, the bottom panel, dock-like, and the top panel. And the xf settings daemon is important so we can change the panel settings, and it's reloading the settings of the panel as well. So this is why we have to use both of them. So basically this is the configuration for labwc session, and so we start the labwc session, and from the auto start file we start all the needed programs we want to start. We could also insert food terminal in auto start or something else when you want, but this is basically this. So I like also that the direct usage of the labwc in wayland-compositor and inserting the xfce panels in the auto start, it's a bit smaller than starting the whole xfce session. So this is what I like as well. And you know, let's log out, for example, and then I show you we have the xfce session, xfce session wayland, and the labwc, and I directly start the labwc session, and then I get all the panels from xfce as well. And I just show you sudo apt list -- installed xfce4, and then you see I have installed the xfce4 app finder. This is this one to get this for usage from the panel, and then the places plugin is this one. Okay, then the dock-like plugin is this one here. Okay, the panel profiles is important for default profiles of the panels, so you don't start at the 0 point. Then the main xfce4-panel package, places I showed you, and then xfce4 session. I think it's not needed because we don't use the session. But what is needed is the xfce4 settings, and in this package the xf settings daemon is in this package, which I showed in the autostart file. So this is more important than the session. But if you have some troubles, just install the xfce4 session as well. And then xfce4 task manager is just this one. And the whisker menu plugin is this one. So this is what I have installed. And for details of the configuration from labwc and which packages you need to install for labwc, look for my other video, labwc with xfce wayland-session. There I show all the details, so you can learn there how to set up labwc, how to get icons in the menus as well, and so on. This is just a quick video about inserting the xfce panel into a labwc configuration. I like the setup. I like labwc, and you know, if I go full screen, also you have the super key and the arrows where you can switch the window from the left to the right side, and also bottom right, or the full bottom or the full top, and top left, and the whole left side or the left. So you can do this with super and the arrow keys very easily. This is made very good, and if you do maximize and this, or you take it on the title bar, and then you have the normal size like before. And if I start food again, also I show the food configuration in the other video. So that's it, just to show you labwc wayland-compositor with xfce panels. This is Debian forky with the kernel 7, and that's it. It's possible. Have fun. I think it's working a bit better than the xfce wayland-session, which you can see in the other video as well at the end, where I show which is not working perfectly. There's a delay in setting the background resolution, and this is working better when you start directly the labwc session. So have fun.